As we look at the second page of section 2.7 and we're talking about measures of central tendency, we have a couple different applied problems that I want to kind of walk you through to show you how you would go about solving a problem like this. This first problem talks about we want to write and solve an equation to represent 5 numbers whose average, remember that's what mean means, whose average is 91. Now there's 2 different ways to do this, and I'm going to try to show you what I feel is the easiest way. If the average score is 91, that means we're going to have the equivalent of 5 scores that average 91. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, what is 91 times 5? So take your calculators out and let's multiply 91 times 5. It seems that total is 455. Now, based on that, let's look at what the 4 scores that we have right now are. We have 99 plus 86 plus 76 plus 95 plus an unknown score, which we're calling x. And that total has to average 91, or a total of 455 points. So what we're going to do is we're going to add up all these numbers on the left, 99 plus 86 plus 76 plus 95, and that's going to be our total so far, which you can see is 356. So I have 356 plus x equals 455. So what does x need to be to get this total average? Well, let's subtract 356 from both sides. So we're going to take 455 and subtract 356. It looks like to get an average of 91, our last score has to be a 99. So this is one method that we can find when we're missing a final score to determine what an average would be. If there were 6 or 7 scores, we'd multiply by either 6 or 7. In this case, there was only 5. So let's look at our final example. Down here at the bottom, it says we have already taken 3 scores. What must we get on the 4th score to average 90? So in my first section, I'm going to put total points. What's the total points that we need to average 90? Well, that means 90 times 4 is 360. So I need to have a total points of 360. How many points do I have so far? Well, to get the points that we have so far, let's add up 80 plus 93 plus 91. That's a 4, 17, and 9 is 26. So far we have 264 points. So my equation is going to look like this. 264 plus x representing our test 4, equals 360. Very easy to solve here. We subtract 264 from both sides. So 360 minus 264 is 96. So here's 2 examples of how to find a missing score in order to get a certain average score as our final value. So in this case, our answer is 96. Our homework at the bottom, as you can see, is section 2.7 that we're going to work on, section 2.7. And we're going to take the rest of the period to work on that. Now, while we're doing this, also over the weekend, I want to make sure that you begin to think to review the other things that we've done so far. When you come back to school on Friday, what we're going to have is our quiz over sections, let me take a look at the calendar, sections 4 through 5. So sections 4A through 5C. So we're going to have a quiz on Friday over that material like we've been doing in the practice quiz so far this week. So homework is the second assignment plus reviewing once again for that quiz.